Taurus. Why the hell are we here? Why the hell are we here for Taurus? Solitude, number 9, it's the Hermit. You guys feeling a little solitude-y? In your thoughts, we have the Queen of Swords. In your feelings, we have the Nine of Pentacles. In your actions, we have the Six of Cups. Looks like you guys are really reflecting a lot on the past. I think a lot of you may have overcome something. There's some things that have been learned here. Yeah, I don't hate this. I feel like you're in a very stable place right now. I feel like, again, with the wisdom that you've learned from whatever this is, it's helping you to take a lot of steps forward and actually take leadership in what you're doing. I love it, honestly. But I don't love the way that you got here because usually some really transformative things happen in your life to get you to this point. But for all the shit that has happened, you now have a direction, and I feel like you're finally on the right thought process to get going to where you're meant to go. Feelings, Nine of Pentacles. This could be feeling very liberated from something. You're finally feeling independent. This could have a lot to do with finances, with the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles being here. So if you were struggling with finances before, it seems like you're coming out of that. We have a Queen of Cups, Judgment card, Seven of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Um, I'm sensing a little bit of fear for what comes next. Taurus, please don't do that to yourselves. Okay? Please don't fear what comes next, even if you're feeling like you're doing everything alone right now. Because what's going to end up happening is you're going to block the growth that comes from all of this shit that you've already overcome. Okay, you don't want to go backwards. um I do feel like there is kind of this resurgence of a little bit of self-love. Maybe you're loving on yourself a little bit more. But still, don't let the overwhelm of where you are heading affect your growth. All right, that's really what I'm getting at here. Actions, Six of Cups, King of Cups. You may be tempted to move backwards for something that you still have a lot of emotion for. Page of Swords. I feel like you've still kept an eye on this person, place, or thing. Okay, looks like you have. This may be related to the transformative energy that you went through in the past, because I do see that it was really heavy. I think somebody may have left you out or abandoned you in some way, or so you feel. Okay. And that was really heavy baggage. I don't think that you have completely overcome that yet, because I still see it as very heavy and very on your mind. Okay. So I would just be careful with that. What's the advice for Taurus? Listen to your intuition, Taurus. It's always talking. All right. This is a lot of internal thoughts that you've been having. I don't know if that's supposed to be inverted or what. We're just going to keep it kind of skewed. Interesting. We have the sun and the moon. The high priestess. The ace of wands kind of wonky. Okay. I feel like you know that you're not supposed to take action on something, but I feel like you are gonna do it anyway. Okay. It could have something to do with this thing, person, place, thing from the past. All right. I don't think that you are looking fully at that picture. Okay. It's more like your intuition is telling you to really think about it and really ask yourself if that is something that you're going to want after everything that has happened has happened. Because I can guarantee you, Taurus, it will not be the same. Okay? It will not be the same. Talk to me about Taurus. Talk to me about Taurus, please. And she gone. Surrender negative thinking. Yeah. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thanks for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. This is just Spirit's way of reiterating what I already said about you focusing on self care, self nurturing, doing things more for self. Okay. You need to not let the past interfere with where you're going. That's a pretty big message here, and I feel like there's so much to learn in this situation, especially with the Hermit being your theme card for this reading. There's so many lessons that could be learned, and I don't want you to miss out on that because that's really all we're here to do. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Again, sorry, my dog's freaking out. Again, with these resentments, okay? I feel like it is in connection with this past person, place, or thing. All right. You've got to learn how to forgive and move forward.